Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning everyone, good morning. We have once again quite a few little random PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restocks going on all throughout the day. We also have a little bit more updates, some information, some questions, a lot of things that people are randomly bringing it up, and just a lot of overall general vibes ongoing. So hope you guys will all stay tuned and enjoy, and as well, hopefully a lot of you guys will go get your consoles, because it does actually seem like we do have some good places that actually are and should be available as of today, and should also have some stock, depending on when you guys see this, or if you guys decide to go and make the commitment or not. But it is kind of fun to go and see, and fun to see some movements. And as well, let me know if you guys do get a console or not. We'll also have quite a few probably bits and pieces of a lot of news, and also a lot of videos uploaded yesterday if you guys want to check on those. So let's go dive into the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. The Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream down below, Target links down below, and Amazon links down below. And well, let's go dive on into it. So, very first and foremost, we've actually been seeing some pretty cool news in regards now to more walk-ins. So this is kind of a cooler thing to go and see, and we have been bringing this up quite a bit these past few weeks, where we have been seeing now more Walmart store locations getting, and receiving stock. We have been seeing a few more reports, more so on the digital side. Now, the digital side has been kind of being spread out all throughout Best Buy, all throughout, I believe, a little bit on Target, and as you guys can see in front of you, also on the Walmart side. So it does kind of seem like Sony is churning out a lot more of the PlayStation 5 digitals, which I think is very nice to go and see, and I love just having a chance to go and see it in the first place. So if any of you guys do want to go and check your stores, as I mentioned, Walmart does seem like it's getting a lot more stock, and it does kind of seem a little bit more nationwide. Before, we were seeing a lot of the PlayStation 5 Horizons floating around and just showing up in stores, showing up in stock, etc. And then the PlayStation 5 digitals as well, as you guys can even see in the picture. Like in this picture alone, it looks like there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least of them. And we've been seeing reports of other stores having anything between like 5 and like 20. Depending on the stores, more so around like the 5 to 10 range has been our expected range side. And this is also physically inside the stores. As I mentioned, we also have still been seeing a lot of the PlayStation 5s showing up just physically, like Horizon editions, disc editions showing up as well behind the glass, all spread out throughout the country. We saw a lot in the South, and I think it's slowly been like inching more and more and more forward as time goes on. So it's been very nice to see that, and very nice to see all the numbers and all that coming on in. So big thumbs up, at least in my opinion. So keep on checking out stock, checking out movement, checking out that, all for your local Walmart stores. And the same thing too, we have and do keep on recommending up the Target links down below. Target has had quite a few different employees, people checking their local stores, online orders. I do keep on mentioning it. I know it gets like kind of annoying at some point, because if your local area doesn't really receive that much stock, it is a little bit more on the chiller and laid back side, which does kind of stink. But it's also one of those like, what can you do type of things. So if you guys want to go and check Target stores, we have been seeing folks stay in stores have within like 3 to 8 stock, give or take, and still a lot more in the PlayStation 5 Horizon disc editions. Although with all these other store locations getting a lot more PlayStation 5 digital editions, that does go and bump up the likelihood of more normal digitals showing up and more normal vibes showing up too as well. So just keep that in mind as we're going through the stock, and keep that in mind in general as we go through, well, everything. So it should hopefully be a pretty good next few days when it comes to stock. But Target, definitely worth checking. Walmart stores in store, definitely worth checking. As well, we do have still an update on the PlayStation 5s online. So besides in stores, which, in stores are always nice, don't get me wrong, we do have the normal PlayStation 5s online. As you guys can go and tell, though, it does keep on moving the arrival date. So I think the day yesterday, I think it was on Tuesday the 13th. So right now, it looks like it's arriving by Wednesday, September 14th. So it is kind of moving and progressing and all that type of good stuff as time goes on. So I would still say it does seem like stock is getting lower and lower and lower when it does come with Walmart. Now, as well, it may also just be moving from like obviously if it's like on the 5th, like an 8-day window, is going to move like if you go to the 10th, an 8-day window, just kind of like, it keeps on like staggering like beyond. I kind of think it's more so on stock selling out though. Mainly because I keep on seeing folks on like Reddit, on Twitter, YouTube comments, people come on my Twitch chat or whatever, mentioning how they got one from Walmart. So it is kind of all over the place and it is kind of dependent. I would probably recommend if you guys just want to go and check and see, or kind of, I guess, go for the YOLO for Walmart, I'd say go for it, especially if your local Target doesn't have stock or anything else. We have had a few other folks too as well. Like some folks are like, hey, is it actually worth waiting? Like, do people want to go and wait for one too? Or it's like, hey, do I even bother wanting to buy one from Sony or Amazon? Should I just go buy one from Walmart? Seems like a bunch of you have been able to go get one. Well, some people have had bad experiences. So mine kind of chime in on this. I would say if you want to risk it, go for it. It does seem like restocks are lasting a little bit longer. So think like PS Direct up for a few days. Or in-store stock lasting longer, etc. So it really could kind of go on whatever side you guys want. I would maybe say wait until a different, better drop comes out, mainly because Walmart, you probably will get your stock, but as even this commenter mentioned, and I've kind of been seeing too, a lot of Walmart stores have been having canceled orders, delayed orders, lack of processing. Some people are buying like 2 or 3 of them because they just don't know where the first one is. It depends on the local area and local law if they have stock or if they don't have stock. Like there's so many random little small issues tied into it where it doesn't really seem like it's like a 50-50. So if you guys are like betting people and you're like, yeah, whatever, why not? I'd say maybe still go for the Walmart, although it is weirder with a lot more in-store stuff, such as Target, such as Walmart, such as Best Buy, having good stock. But like I said, it's not that bad. Like, I mean, worst case, you cancel it, you waste a week, or maybe like another big drop happens, such as say PS Direct or whatever. Like at the end of the day, that's not that bad. Like I think it's all around kind of okay. So at least in my opinion. So kind of do it how you will. I'd probably say if I had to go pick, I'd probably wait maybe for the next PlayStation Direct or next good online drop, such as Amazon or like a Best Buy or whatever. But like it's also, I mean, it's there. Like it's an option. It's there. So nothing wrong with that. You guys could also even see another comment saying, I've seen one at Target and it was there for like 24 hours. So you guys are kind of seeing some stock does kind of sit and float around a while. Keep on checking the Target things. They said my closest Best Buy and Target is an hour and a half away, and I don't want to drive all the way there to be told they don't have any. My Target app, it shows they don't even have them too. So like I said, it kind of just depends. If you want to go mess around with Walmart, you guys want to mess around with whatever, feel free to. Keep checking if you guys want to. I'd still suggest either way. And don't forget too, we also did see some reports as well from yesterday saying that PS5 Digitals were still showing up in Best Buy stores and locations all across the country. We have seen other reports of that as well. And as you guys even saw from the Walmart stuff, we have been seeing more digital stock floating around. So once again, that actually might incentivize up some Target digitals too as well, with stock showing up there and people getting the hookup on all of that. Now for some other places too, is on the Amazon side. Now, we have still been watching Amazon a little bit more closely, so keep on making sure you guys are signed up for Amazon or do anything with Amazon in the first place. But with them, they're all around doing pretty good and pretty snazzy. So see if they do any emails, look for emails in general. As well, check your emails too for potential PlayStation Directs. We did not go and see any emails, but typically Thursdays have had pretty good success rates either on an open PlayStation Direct or from general email stuff as well. As we mentioned in passing too, Best Buy has also been getting stock, so if you guys want to check nationwide, depending on your store, either using the app glitch, online, or whatever it may be, keep on checking and seeing if you guys would like. When it does come with stock overall too, we also have been still seeing a few folks just walking in on stores, kind of how we're seeing, for the Walmart in front of us, and then having some pretty good success rates with that as well. So just keep that in mind as we're watching stock and looking for stock, etc., then it might turn out good. GameStop, as we keep on mentioning, has had a few bundles and general stock floating around depending on your area and location and all of that good stuff. So keep on checking and seeing in case you guys will like all around. Same thing too as well with all the other mid-tier spots. We're watching Ant Online to see if they'll pull up anything throughout this week because it has been a quieter week, mainly probably due from the holiday weekend. So we're watching for them. We're still waiting to see more information on the BJ's wholesalers for in-stores. We have been seeing stock there. Online a little bit overdue. And online slightly overdue for any type of bundle, maybe even a Digital Horizon bundle soon. Myers as well overdue / have been having a few different reports showing up for in-store stock. When it comes to also the PC Richards and Endormos as well, looking and watchful for those. As we keep on mentioning, Fred Meyer's, Kroger's, and Smith's locations do keep on getting app rewards and app like Horizon bundles. Same with in-stores, behind the shelves, if you guys ask employees, talk to employees, or whatever. Same thing too as well with all the other mid-tier places, such as the Newegg for their shuffles and or online drops. The also Verizon in-store or online, Kohl's as well is extremely on the overdue side. Military Online, Military Exchange Depots, and as well, we do keep on seeing all good stock in these in-store locations, so life is not going too bad. So be on the lookout for all of this, and as well, let me know if you guys do get a console. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. We do have the Amazon links down below, Target links down below, and the Twitter and Twitch stream as well down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on.